Okay, guys, the highlights from Tuesday, GregStockPicks.com live trading chat room. Quick comment here. I'm only working the mornings for the next couple weeks. My mom's in town after losing her husband from over 30 years to cancer on March 25th. And so I'm thrilled to have her down here. And for that reason, I'm just going to work a couple hours every morning. And to be honest, I've wanted to do this for a long time anyway. I think it's prudent, especially when you get into the summertime, to make your money in the mornings and take the rest of the day off, because you can spend the afternoon doing nothing. You don't get you get the passion from the overnight earnings announcements or overnight news that comes out on different companies. You get that opening bell passion where you get nice moves, nice tradable moves. A lot of the afternoons are spent chopping around, and so if you were to put together a graph of when the profit comes versus time of day, I think most of us, if you trade like me anyway, would say, hey, afternoons aren't even worth it. So it'd be fun next couple weeks to just put in a couple hours and see how the equity curve goes. But anyway, having said that, the chat room is going to be open all day. The All-Stars will be in there trading all day. I'm just going to wrap it up after a couple hours and hang out with me, mom. All right, so anyway, WLT. The gap over 20, very interesting on the daily chart. These are 5-minute candles, and so I had this on watch, and I just called it over this little 5-minute candles high, this little narrow one here. It was what we call a fives idea in our chat room, and basically I like the fact that it came down to the 8 and the 20. This is what we call the buy zone on fives, and I thought this might work its way right back up through 20. So my long idea on WLT, 1988 with a 1969 stop. That's only 19 cents risk, and you can see what happened. It got up to 2071 at its best. And then I see the market's closed now. I see that in the afternoon it gave it all back and then some. Didn't matter. We were sellers into this high of day break, and anyway, had a nice trade there. On that note, I also called BTU. Same space. I called it just when it looked like this. When I saw WLT trying to work its way back up, called BTU long right here, 21 bucks. Excuse me, I said low of day stop, which was 20.85, so 15 cents risk, and that one got through the high of the day as well. It went to 21.84, so an 84-cent move in our favor on 15 cents risk. Big ideas this morning gave me Comcast, CMCSA. This is one I would have had on Bounce Watch anyway. Take today's candle out of it. It already had 3 days down. Can't see it on this chart because this is my 5-minute chart with weird moving averages like 24 and 60, but this had been 3 days down right into the 50-day, which is, I think, is why Big Ideas had this on watch. And his idea was just basically over the opening 15-20 minute range, 41.76, and the stop only 13 cents below. And look at this, we got a nice move at its highest to 42. What was it? 42.41, 65-cent move in our favor on 13 cents risk. Never in danger of being stopped out. Another great call by Big Ideas, and he also called TSO as a short, kind of on the low of day break here. It's been super strong. His short idea 64.44, and the stop 22 cents above, and from 64.44 it fell down to 63.22. So a $1.22 move in our favor. Yeah, on 22 cents risk. It ended up bouncing after that, but you can see what I'm talking about. You see the measured moves in the morning and the sideways choppiness in the afternoons. So I'm thrilled to just put in some mornings here and see how we do. But anyway, that's all I have, guys. I was only there for a couple hours, and I had a very, very profitable morning. There were some other, Dana, speaking of the coals, mentioned JRCC as an idea at 297. So when it looked like this, Dana's idea was 297, which is right up here. And you got a quick move to over 330, which doesn't sound like much, but percentage-wise, it's a very nice call. Again, and that's it. I was gone for the afternoon, so that's it. I'll quit babbling, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.